Good morning. Hello? Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Kristen. You know why I do my live streams in black and white? Because I don't see no middle. It's either truth or false. Hey, Marie. So we got the blueberry disrespecting Kentucky girl this morning. You know, it's a shame when you're supposed to be a Christian and you shaking all that money on live streams, but yet your son's calling 911. I don't have no toilet paper. I don't have no toilet paper. 7 times. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like big slap in the face. Because if your son's calling for toilet paper, there's a problem. Other shit's more important than your son's shit. Just saying. Better man, better off. She ain't no Catholic. She can't be, because she don't believe in helping others. And then she's going to say, yeah, bitches, this is what happens. You got a man that works. I've been saying that the whole time. What are you talking about? He's supposed to work. But you're supposed to be a married couple, and he's saying he's got to pay you back money he owes you. I don't get it. That ain't a marriage. That ain't a marriage. Come on, man. You ain't all that in a bag of chips. Talking about she's tone deaf. You better leave Kentucky girl alone. You love picking on people about their voices, but I'm going to let you know right now, your voice sounds like shit. We tried to do that, Anthony, yesterday, and it didn't work out that great for us. We tried that low case, no drama. And all my mods been being picked on. I mean, it is what it is. Some people just don't want to change. Just because the year changes don't mean the people want to change. Yeah, who cares about that money, honey? She riding through the drive-thrus, and the way they like to eat, that money be gone in about 3-4 days. And when you're sitting on the internet paying someone to harass somebody else, just because you don't like me, that goes to show your morals, man. I'm going to call her church and let her priest know. I already got the screenshots where she's been paying people to come after me, so hey, what it is, what it is. No, she don't sound good, Kentucky girl. You put your heart into it. And you know what? Yeah, she can't buy toilet paper, exactly. She's childish. Yep. Nobody made you get up. You better lay your ass down. Lay down. She's going to leave just because I lay down. And I'd like to know, how the hell did Turtle Boy go up to 2,000 subs in a couple days of the hurricane? Does anybody want to tell me how that worked out? We got people out here still struggling to make it to 1,000. But this man who's belittled everybody, harassed everybody. Happy New Year from Holland. Happy New Year, Holland. Hey, Mega Nick. He gets it made in the shade because he thinks he's cute. Well, I've seen shit that looks cuter than you, son. Something ain't right about that. And let's not talk about views, please. Because I've been a very humble person, no matter where I came from and who brought me to this platform. But don't make me throw shade. I'm just saying. He gained almost 1,001 streams. Them are bought, baby. All the way. Yeah, he far from cute. You ain't lying, because he's dirty from the inside out. And you're going to put Charlie's name in the title for more views. Charlie can't come back to YouTube. How the hell you bringing him to your platform, son? You know how fast you'll get struck and lose your channel? I hope it's worth it to you to do an interview with a lowlife just like yourself. You know what? Y'all could be kinfolk. Just saying. Because y'all got the same tendencies. You guys are a lot alike. You're like 2 peas in a pod. Yup, he put Charlie Chill in his title. He gonna do an interview with him. Wow. Hey, Julie. Happy New Year. He started aggravating me yesterday morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. He started talking his shit. His long lost big brother. No. Well, let me tell you something. Karma has a funny way of coming back and smacking the shit out of people, so you better be careful what you wish for. Because when you wish death on other people, it comes back on that other person. You wish harm on other people, it comes back to you 3 times foe. Just saying, you better be careful what you wish for in life. Because I don't wish nobody to lose their life or be harassed and humiliated like he's doing. He admitted to buying subs for JP's channel. Wow. You're right, William. He should go to prison. And if he ever comes back here, there's only one place he can go besides prison. And that's the cemetery. He's gone to jail before? Yeah, he's gone to prison before, and he got raped by 2 black men. And then when he got high on ecstasy over there at Nikki's house, he bragged about it. But that's nothing to brag about. Going to prison is not something that anybody should be proud of. It happens. I'm not going to say that he needs to be scolded for it. But what he's doing to his family now, still humiliating them, is uncalled for. Isn't he the one that said his Christmas card, put it in his book? He's seen me taking all decorations down, so he took it and ran. Ha ha! Go ahead, Brayden. That's right. Take that card the boss sent you, because your gift will be there tomorrow. It might be there today. Boss Up Nation sent him a Paw Patrol scooter. It's about the children. He threatened to kill me dead. He said, Tina Danders, I'll kill you dead. I dare him to. My husband tried to kill me for 12 years, baby. I don't die so easily. I'm like Tupac. I'm just saying, it's stupid. He thinks he can take me out. For what? Take me out to the ball game and buy me a weenie, because I don't want to look at yours. Ah, did I say that? No, I did not. Cut it out. It looks bare? Yeah. You made it, though, baby. Oh, he's going to love it. He's going to love it, kitty. He's a good boy. What's up, Chris? He needs to get punished? Yeah, you're right. But see, when you're family, that bloodline always helps just a little bit when it comes to shit like that. Because if it was me, he would have already been in jail a long time ago, son. No love lost. I never did nothing to Bowser. Nothing. I promoted him. I took him in. I warned him about all these women that he was messing with. And this is the thanks I get. A big, great, big punch in my face. But that's okay. Because I'll have the last laugh, my friend. You're another Charlie. I fought Charlie all the way to the end. And gained 11,000 subscribers for holding my own. Because I was right the whole time about him, just as I am right about you. You're a con game. Sucks to be you. Mean Gene, Hall of Famer legend, has passed away. Oh, wow. Dad, Mean Gene passed away today. Mean Gene, the Hall of Famer. You got news today. What'd you get news today, Chris? What's going on, brother? Share with us. Yep, it sure is, Miss Kitty. He sure is. People take that for granted. Kids are a miracle from God. Yeah, he's a wrestler announcer. Yep. 76. Do I watch Angry Grandma? Yeah, I do, William. I do. I think she's funny as hell. I do. Hey, Nurse Libby. I think my head is crooked. These glasses are crooked. I'm going into rehab at the end of the month. I got accepted. Awesome, Chris. Awesome. While you're there, if you need me, you call me. You got my number. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man. Get it together. You don't want to lose your life to cirrhosis of the liver like AGP had, and he suffered with stomach problems and everything else. My first cousin also passed away from liver disease. Yeah, I'd rather see you get help, man. You're young. You got a lot of life to live. You can do it. You mean the world to me too, Chris. I want to see you change, brother. I know why you do it. I feel you. I feel your pain. But you can find other ways to cope with it, I promise you. Stay strong, Chris. My dad did it. It took a long time. But first step is accepting help and realizing you need it and asking for it. The rest should be easy to you, my friend. The first part is the hardest part. Who's funnier, AGP or Angry Grandma? AGP all the way. What kind of fool you think I am? AGP just did it, was like that on a regular, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like planned. He was a smart ass, but he was a cool comical bitch too. The way he said things, I think, is what made people laugh the most. Absolutely. Oh, his bus will be here soon. Brayden, have a good day. When you moved into his house. I like that prank too, William. I like it when I robbed his house on Halloween, though. Hey, Tracy, how's your mom doing? And we love you too, Chris. I didn't like the angry grandma when she called and cussed out Taco Bell for no reason. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I think a lot of it is like trying to bring angry grandpa back and other people, and it doesn't work that way. People have their own identity. They have their own personality. You cannot instill that in somebody else just for the camera. It doesn't work that way. You either got it or you don't. Oh, okay. Preschool. Good job. I remember bringing Albert to pre-K because he wasn't good around others, and he was an only child, born early, and I remember bringing him in the classroom. I want my mommy, and I'm grabbing him. The teacher's grabbing him. I gotta poop. I'm grabbing him. I want pizza. I couldn't take it. I broke down every time I brought him to school when he was little. Even as he gets older, he's still a comical kid. That's good. Albert did too because he stuttered. Albert stuttered a lot when he was little. That was hilarious. That's what he did though. Well, if he did that even on a regular call, Comcast curse him out. Yeah, you sound like a Willie to me. I like it when old boy brought his brother over. We came to an amicable decision, William. You can put it back. It's all right. It's all right, y'all. I'll answer it. Let me answer it. I'm not going to talk bad about him. He ain't going to talk bad about me. It's just the best we can do right now. It's all right, Anna. You did the right thing. How come the screen is black and white? Because that's what my life is. I'm black and white. I'm not no gray. I'm not no middleman. I'm not no middle person. It's either or. That's how I was raised. It's either or. Familia first. Fix it. Been 2 days. Damn. You ain't going nowhere. Yeah. That was a good video too. I watched him yesterday when I was feeling down and out, you know, because he just kept coming at me, and the Turtle Man just does not want to respect the fact that I earned my right on my platform. This is mine. I earned it. Nobody gave it to me. I didn't get shout outs by kid behind the camera. I fought with them the whole time I was building my platform. And I went back and watched some of the old videos of me and AGP, and it made me laugh so hard. I said, you know what? This is what it's all about. It's about laughing and moving on. Saying, no, it ain't funny when people attack your family. Did I laugh? Hell no. Did I laugh when they attacked my son? Hell no. But it's done. Albert watches Jeffy all the time, William. Hey, Daddy, I smacked my ass. I stick my pee-pee in some Cheerios. Oh, yeah, Albert watches it. When you had them thinking that you and AGP were an item. That was a good one. I like that one, too. I like that one, too. That was good. Yeah, hey, Daddy, I smacked them hoes. I stick my pee-pee in some Cheerios. Oh, yeah. Crackhead Bobby does that one. He goes and watches him. I think it's time to leave the haters behind. Yeah, let them talk to themselves. I have a lot of wonderful memories. You're right, Chris. And I have some shitty ones, too. But they still make me laugh. You know how many times that son of a bitch used to throw dog shit over the damn gate at me? I said, if you do it one more time, I'm going to pick up the biggest pile I can find. I'm going to whip it right in your mouth. That's the funny part about that. I think we're the two most hated people in this trailer park. It felt good to have somebody that was hated and respected as much as I was. Yeah, they can't take my memories away. They can say whatever they want to, but they're mine. We didn't do shit on camera. We didn't give a damn. We just had fun all day long. Cameras didn't show up till Mike did, you know what I'm saying? So we did a lot of things off camera. If we would have filmed everything, who knows how far it would be now. Sleep in a crib. It wasn't really a crib. It was one of the boys' bed, but it was so he couldn't fall out at night. It was the youngest ones, I think. Yeah, we were. They just want attention. Negative attention is still attention. Yeah, you're right. I just couldn't help it yesterday. My instinct kicked in. Thank you very much, Kitty. I will. Thank you. I just couldn't take it when they started talking about Anna. Anna's like a daughter to me. I'll be 50 years old next month. And I just couldn't take it when they kept going at her. Just let her be. Let her be. The damage is done. Let her rebuild her life. Let her move on. Let her learn from this experience so she won't do it again. But keep on bashing the girl, I'm afraid something's going to happen. So I have to say something. When I introduce you, you stuck up the middle fingers. Yeah, because Blueberry, she's nobody to me. I don't care if she makes 1,000 videos. She's like one of the biggest hypocrites in the world. She's not religious. She don't try to build somebody up. She tries to take them down by them little sly marks. Yeah, bitches, this is what it works when your husband makes money. Who gives a shit? All men need to work. Shit. You will not rebuild by yourself. We're going to help you rebuild your life. That's what real friends do. I'd rather eat, what'd you say? I'd rather eat steaks with the snakes. Yeah, you're right, Kitty. He has grown way up. Matter of fact, somebody yesterday, I think it was at in the store, she's like, I cannot believe how big he is. I know, right? I don't care about all that. Sure he did. You got a tax advance, but yet that's like a loan, bitch. So how is that money you earned? Something ain't right. You wouldn't have to do all that if you didn't give all your money to these people to harass me, to make you feel good at night. You want to harass me, but the funny thing is, it doesn't bother me, so you're wasting your money. So go give it to somebody who needs it. I'd have more respect for you. But then again, I don't give a shit. Yeah, he's big, Miss Kitty. Nobody expected him to be that big. I still remember when he ran down the street and said, Mama, and your grandpa stole my motorcycle. I still watch that one. It's so funny to me to see how little Albert was. And Jacob would jump on the back and they'd be gone. And the whole time, Jacob's flipping people off while Albert's riding them around the neighborhood. Yeah, Scooter. He has to be because she's getting checks for all them. She has to show all that money they gave her. In April last year. She has to show all that money they gave her. I don't care how many kids you got. They only give you earned income credit for 2 children. You can have 10 children. They only give you earned income credit for 2 children. Oh, the bike with no handle was the clown bike. Yep, that was the clown bike. Yeah, I liked it when he was cooking with AGP too. That was funny as shit. That pizza looked like shit though, and I wasn't touching it. That was the nastiest shit I ever seen in my life with bacon. And he is scamming that he will have to repay them back. Yeah, they don't like to give you shit, but they don't mind taking it. That's right. That's right. Fucking issues, and I'm getting some serious fucking pain, and I saw SSI for 5 years. You got to get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. That's the best way to do it. Get your lawyer creatively. They'll fight for you and everything. I got a name of a good lawyer. I'll give it to you. And they work anywhere in the country. Grandpa kills Tina prank. Oh, Lord. That was the funniest fucking prank. Man, y'all just don't realize when he bent down and farted. Oh. Yeah, you got to hustle even when you get that, though. That's the sad part, man. You still got to hustle. Everything, life's a hustle. Nothing's promised tomorrow. I'm going to use this when I go to look at Turtle's content. Yeah, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at it like this. Oh, bye, Brayden. Have a good day, Brayden. I love you. Yep. Neighbors and son. You should purposely do that. See who the quickest to react to that prank could be a test. Are you actually allergic to egg? Oh, hell to the no. No. He pissed Mike off with that shit he did, so we had to get him back. Sir Strumming. Yeah, you're right. Which was worse? I would have to say the Sir Strumming. Yeah. I want to see his content. I want to see. He said he sent somebody in here. I want to see where they are. Yeah. I carried my son for 5 days with no water. And just thought I had a period. So I tell you, I could take some pain. When you've been beat on and you had to walk around with double black eyes and fucked up nose, extension marks all over you, you learn to take that pain, Bo. Women are some strong creatures. Yes. Who gets one for anxiety and depression? Who? That's not a disability.
Miami is all about who you know, but more importantly, who knows you. There's no way a hater like Prince is going to stop.
Really? That's funny. My son couldn't even get it. And he has ADD, ADHD, morbid anxieties, sensitivity problems, immune problems, and he couldn't get it. But this big ass bitch can go over there and say, I'm depressed because there's been deaths in my family. It's never happened to anybody else in the United States of America, so I deserve a check. I'm going to report him for all the money he gets then. I'm going to report him to Michigan for all the money he gets. They already called on me. I don't get that, so that's funny to me. I don't get it. Tin Can Challenge was disgusted, Dominique. Nope. He getting all that money, but he's scamming on the internet. Isn't that something? Nobody. Just because my son watches Fox News with my dad, they wouldn't give it to him. All right. Lordy, 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 Lordy. Gotta get another pair of glasses on. They start to get crooked when your head gets crooked, I guess. I don't know. You have whiplash? Yeah, you got to report it. Yes, anything over $2,000 a month, you got to report. He's got to report it. Yes, he does. I don't care if they're gifts or not. He has to report them. Yep. He has to. Yep. I do SSI papers for a lot of people. I know. He's got to report it. Your sister's birthday is tomorrow? That's awesome. Yeah, he's not going to get him on there. He can't be on YouTube. Doesn't matter. He can't do an interview with him. Oh, I know. I went through that too with Albert. He has separation anxiety bad. He still does, even at his age. Slowed right to stop momentarily. Exposed who shit? Listen, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. In all actuality, everybody needs to give a round of applause to Blueberry because she's the one that paid the money for his background check. Because she loved him that much that she did a background check on him. Everything else just kind of surfaced around him, you know what I'm saying? Other things. Oh, about SSI? Yeah. Yeah, he's getting a state check, a grown-ass man. He don't have no problem threatening people. He don't have no problem manipulating people. He don't have no problem showing his thing to people. But he gets a check from the state of Michigan? That's crazy. Wow. One of them is to have absolutely no income, even if it's coming from YouTube. That's right. That's right. If his channel's monetized, he's got an income coming in. What comments, creatively? Needs counseling? No, he needs to be put in an asylum. Hey, Miss Tammy. He don't want to change. He's had too many. He had the golden egg in his hand, y'all, and he threw it. Who does that? He was never recognized for shit but a deadbeat. Then he got all that recognition, and what did he do with it? He shit all over those people and used them. Said thank you for giving his daughter braces. He didn't give his daughter braces. He got high, Smokey. He's another one. Me. Entitlement. He's not entitled to shit. Nothing. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Every time he came around, AGP would call me right away. AGP was in fear of him. He was afraid of that boy. His own family wants nothing to do with him. Hell yeah. Fuck no, they don't want shit to do with him. There you go. That's what I'm saying. You gotta stand for something. If you'll fall for anything. Yeah, you can get in big trouble for that. He sure can. He was frightened by his own son. He'd call me over there. Please, Tina, hurry up. Get over here. I'd be like, why? He said, Charlie's here. I said, oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, yeah, he was an asshole at the funeral. He stood up on there. Anybody want to say anything about me coming to pay my respects to my daddy? I said, I got a problem. That's how it went, man. It is what it is. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy. If you guys only knew what I knew. To his sister. I can't comment on that, Dominic, because I don't know. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I heard like everybody else did, but he did go on Team Star and admit it, so it is what it is. What's up, JT Show? He didn't try to rape his sister. See, y'all getting mixed up now. Let me explain something to you. He brought his sisters and his brother over to his friend's house. His brother wanted to play grab ass with his sisters. Him and Mike left. But the boy's dead, so you can't talk about something when the man ain't here no more. So it's hearsay. What he did to his nephews, though, that is self-apparent. They fear him. He pushed them in walls. He used them as a pawn. Oh. Hi, Brayden. Hi, Brayden. Don't cry. I gotta drive. Be back. I know, right? Creatively. That's why I walk. That way I can take my phone with me. No, he's all right for right now. He did more than that, Wolf. I remember when right before one weekend, Jacob was over here, and he said, "Big Mama, can I go see my mom this weekend?" I said, "Yep." So me and AGP brought him out there. I went to go pick him up. He had a black eye. I said, how in the fuck did he get a black eye? Charlie did it. So I reported him to DSS immediately. And they made Jennifer get rid of him. And he went and lived with his uncle. So, yeah, he's an abuser. Even his mom, I talked to her the other day, she fears him too. They all do. I don't fear him, I just want to beat his ass. He's a little entitled prick. He pushed out. AGP was already dying, y'all. Y'all know that. But what's even worse is when you know your oldest son, your namesake, is pushing you in walls, stealing your medicine, stealing money out of your pockets. Fucking kills me, man. Couldn't say nothing to Mike because that's why Charlie made that war between me and Mike. Because he didn't want me going back telling Mike what he was doing to AGP. So Mike wouldn't talk to me, so I couldn't tell him. He wouldn't have listened. And that's why Charlie made a big notch between me and Michael and Bridget. He did it on purpose. So he can abuse and con his father. And I couldn't do anything about it. I tried. Behind the scenes, I tried. I did everything I could. I mean, what else could I have done? Me, that's great. Nah, he's an asshole. He stole his daddy's medicine when his daddy was in severe pain. Hey, Rick. He's always been jealous. He's always been the one to say, why me? Why me? If you want better for your life, then get up off your ass and stop being a dickhead and move on. He could have had it all. His brother gave him it all. And what did he do with it? Shit all over it. It is what it is. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make the bitch drink it. He tried. I've seen him help his brother like he's helped nobody else. And his brother used and abused it. That's why I think Mike doesn't help anybody anymore. Like people like me. Even though I help the family, I hurt them too by some of the things I said. I understand that. But when push come to shove, I was there. You can't force yourself on people. You just don't show up at their house and say, hey, how you doing? Let's talk. You don't do that. Where I come from, you could lose your life for showing up at somebody's house you got beef with. So I use that narrative in my head. I'm not going to nobody's house if I'm not invited. You can rest assured on that. Hey, there you go, baby. He can't even care about himself. And I still do, Tammy. I still do. And that's what I'm supposed to do. I promised AGP I would. Hey, Jen. But everybody wants to give him recognition, and he's the one that had it all. And he let it slip away. Not my problem. He's not coming back to YouTube, though, I can tell you that. Of course he's jealous of his baby brother. Always has been, always will be. Instead of being part of the solution, he was part of the problem. He put wedges between people because he didn't want people to know what he was doing. I knew what he was doing. But you can only say it so many times. And because of everybody on YouTube that abuses the system, when there's really something going on, you can't reach out to them because they think it's bullshit. Oh, another one of those stories from somebody on YouTube, because people have taken advantage of it. So now when people do need the help, they're not going to get it. They're going to think they're fabricated stories just to get back at somebody, which is stupid and childish. They might be Dumb and Dumber. But if he's dumb enough to bring him on this platform, he's dead to the whole family. Exactly, 100%. He said he didn't get, Jen, he said he didn't get the final, he couldn't have a final goodbye with AGP because nobody would allow it. Bullshit. Y'all gave him something I would have never gave him, and that's a part of your daddy. So he got it. He got more than he thinks he did. And if you think he did, fuck him. He don't even deserve that. I would have took that urn. Carrying around letting people hold his daddy. What kind of dumbass does that? Even Elvis Presley, Whitney Houston, all those people. You think people let them carry their ashes all around and let everybody touch them? Of course he didn't. He was scared of them. Yeah, of course. I know. Only thing your daddy said to the nurses, and I'll never forget it, my daughters will take care of me. Exactly what he said. He said nothing about no damn Charlie. And Jennifer's kids act up even more when they think he's coming to town. We also, me and Briggs Corner, offered to pay Charlie's way back here, with Mike's permission, to see his father. And he'd rather do an interview about his family in a hotel room with piggybackers. So you tell me how desperate he was. He didn't want to see his daddy. He wanted to steal some shit. And probably sell it. He's always about using his family for money. Hey, Miranda. He'll never change no matter what. Hell no, he's dead. He's nobody. Leopard don't change its spots. He'll be in jail for murder. One day, watch. He gonna get drunk and high up on some shit, and that girl gonna lose her life. God forbid it happens, but I'm telling you, he's a woman beater and a child beater and an elderly abuser. All right, have a good one, Miss Julie. You know what the funny thing is, though, Rick, is everybody gave him a pass. Poor, poor Charlie. He was a grown-ass man. You wasn't funny. You was desperate. You took those little kids' pills, got high, and talked shit on people all night long. And thought you were cute. Wolfpack. Ow! Remember that shit? I was like, what the hell? Yeah. Several times. Yeah, I know. Jen be out getting her daddy's medicine and AGP at home. And old Charlie shoving him in the walls and shit, threatening him. He's a horrible piece of garbage. And anybody who follows behind him, don't ever speak to me, because I don't follow behind that bullshit. Never will. Some of you say, well, she was going to make amends with him on the Isaac show. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. But I was going to let him know what I thought of him. And everybody's going to hear the stories that I know because I was there. These are not made up in my head. These are not for views or subs. This is for reality, folks. Reality. Fact 1, he's no good. Fact 2, his blood is evil. Fact 3, he abuses children. Fact 4, he abused his own father. Fact 5, he abused his mother and his sisters. Called them all psychos. He's full of shit. Yeah, see, yeah, Joshua got up, but what can he really do? Josh is only a kid, too. Charlie be on them drugs. He's like 2 different people. He's an evil bastard. He like the dead man walking. If he thought I was afraid of him, he got me fucking twisted, Bo. I went right up in that house and told on him. And the police here can't stand him. Don't let him twist you. The police can't stand him. Said him was, I hope you die in that too. Wow. He really pissed his pants when Isaac tried to confront him in a motel lobby. Hey, Jenna Johnson. I heard somebody held a gun to his head, but I wasn't there, so I don't know if it happened or not. But if you think your dad's not haunting his ass, you can think again. He's haunting the shit out of his soul. He can go in any cave he wants to and see boss lady written on the side of it. That don't mean shit, bitch. That don't mean nothing. You probably wrote it because you're a fucktard and you want views. When Charlie pushed Dad on the floor, I picked Dad up and took him to this room. Charlie said, I hope you die in that room. Damn. Fucking nasty bastard. Boy, I wish to hell he didn't put a wedge between me and Michael, because I would have had him. He would have been done deal. The video game intervention, I wanted to so bad. You just don't know, Randy. You just don't know. I was in that face for real. When they gave me an opportunity like that, I took it. You know how many times I used to meet up with AGP and he'd tell me, he's trying to ruin our legacy, Tina. He's trying to take everything me and Mike built. He's being rude and nasty to our subscribers. I said, I got this, bruh. And when they gave me the opportunity to do this, I was all up in there. I wanted him to put his hands on me, bruh. Yeah, I was real that day. There wasn't no fake, phony. I wasn't acting. I wanted to snap his neck in half. I can't stand him. And then when that little girl's mother sent me that picture of his pecker, that was it for me, Bo. I lost it. Hey, be happy. I lost it. You know, the funny thing is when he used to say, oh, you love that fat bitch more than me. Well, this fat bitch didn't hurt him. This fat bitch was always there when he called me. And this fat bitch was there when them kids needed me when you abused them, you son of a bitch. So you live with that. Nah, he ain't gonna never be able to ruin AGP's legacy. Mike will never have it. Jennifer won't have it either. Neither will Kimberly. You know, there's more to AGP than just, you know, one child. He's got other kids too. And you know what? Every one of them meant something different to him. Just like in every family. I think Mike, because he got him into YouTube, and I think that that's why he lived longer, because he had people that depended on him. And when you get older, that's what makes you carry on. It makes you live longer. My father's drinking water for like a month now. He doesn't want to drink anything else because he wants to live longer to see Albert graduate from high school and which his daughter to graduate. So that's how elderly people are, man. No, he doesn't deserve it. Nah. Nah. He made a joke out of it. When he's going to get his ass kicked at the bus station, he said, here, you want to touch my dad? That's just so rude and nasty to me. He always said he would never let his youngins down. He didn't. He ain't got no balls. He ain't got shit. He ain't got no sense. God gave him. He's a follower in life. He's not a leader. See, there's 2 kinds of people in life. Instead of realizing that his brother finally gave him an opportunity to do something good and great for his own daughter and his own legacy, Me, 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 me. I don't want to hear about that drinking shit either. I don't want to even hear that. Because, Miss Houston, baby, as being a son of AGPs, he's entitled to just the same thing. Now, Mike gave him the opportunity of actually having to earn, but he could have gave him just a bag. Because in the state of South Carolina, all the children have got to be there when you get cremated. That's the only reason why he was there. They needed his signature. He's good for nothing. She wants to be with him because she thought it was going to make her have this big, great career on YouTube. But he was a done deal when she met him. That's right. The only reason why he got it was because they had to have all the children's signatures. Yeah, he's not special. Nobody looked out for him. Fucking con game, Bo. He didn't even sit with the family. He sat way behind us. It was Mike. Wait a minute. It was Mike, Bridget, Jennifer, and a couple kids here, and Kim. Then right behind them was me, Albert, a couple more of the other kids there. And he was behind us. He was supposed to be up there in the first seats. He didn't want to sit with them. Yep, they said the family sit up in the first three. I said, Mike, where do you want me to go? He said, your family, come with us. So that meant the world to me. It wasn't about getting something. It wasn't about getting ashes. It wasn't about that. He recognized that I was a part of his father's life too. And that's what all I wanted. It was the respect of knowing that I was in AGP's life too. That was it. He said a lot of disrespectful things to AGP. He's the one that told everybody AGP was a rapist and a pedo. He's the one that said that this family member didn't like him, and he'd get people stirred up, and then he started talking about Kimberly, and then he started talking about Jennifer's kids. Listen, he can do whenever he wants to character assassinate, but let's keep in mind, people, he went on Keemstar. Keemstar. It's like going on that one show and it just ruined your whole reputation. And he told his dumb shit lies. He did himself in. It's a done deal. It's in. It's over for him. His daughter's better off being raised by her stepfather. He even called his own daughter fat. Yeah. His daughter's fine. Other man is raising his daughter, but they want to talk about me and mine. Exactly. And let me explain something to you. Jennifer never lost her children. As a family unit, they thought what was best for all of them while Jennifer was getting herself together. But something none of you guys know, I'm going to share with you. She's never, ever been without Jimmy. Jimmy has always been with Jen. Just saying. I'm going to tell the facts. I told you all that. Fact one is Jimmy's always been with Jen. Since the day he was born. And then in 2015, JC and Johnny went with Jen. Jacob went with me. But that was to get everybody back together. Nobody knows what it's like to take care of kids that have learning disabilities, anger problems, different variety of situations going on. That's a lot in one family. And then they had YouTube going on. And then you got people calling, you got people doing this. I mean, that's a lot. They've been through so many trials and tribulations. I would get confused on the year too. It was. I keep saying it was 2018 too. Just saying, it's a difficult and it's challenging, yes. But I did it too. I did it with her. One thing I've always said is she belongs with her kids. I've always said that. Even if I didn't like her at the time for something she might have said or done, she always deserved her children because she birthed those kids. Them are her kids. They're not anybody else's. They're not ours. Jen's kids are like mine. They have been taught at an early age. When the camera comes on, it's time to entertain. They just don't realize when the camera's off that it's time to stop entertaining. So they push it. Albert does the same thing. He was over there with them too. Since he was 6 years old. And they like to see people laugh. And they don't care how corny the stories are. They love it. They're children. They don't know any better. They don't know what comes along with saying certain things that you're going to have derogatory statements thrown at you. They don't know that cops are going to show up and this is going to happen and that's going to happen at the time. They just say it. Because nobody's thinking there's somebody around on another platform saying, oh, God, her son just said there's roaches everywhere. But I've never seen any, but since he said it, well, let's run with it, guys. That's what I'm saying. It's bullshit. And, you know, everybody keeps on saying that I wanted some of their legacy. That's bullshit. I shared my legacy with them, too. That's who I am, period. I didn't go into their mode and be part of their family. I'm Tina D. This is who I am in my family. But it seemed like everybody else, though, wanted to start putting them wedges out there so they can be part of the green enterprise. Not Tina D. Not at all. He did love those boys. He did love those boys. But one thing's for sure, another one's for certain. You cannot replace a mother. What did you say, Curtis said? Since you unblock anyone. I don't block anybody, Carlos. I don't have a computer, so how am I blocking somebody? I told him to unblock you. You can't be mad at me. Hell yeah, they love making a big scene. Love it. Just like you tell your kids, stay out of the kitchen, you make a mess, don't cook. 10 minutes later, they're out there cooking them a grilled cheese. Because they don't think of the consequences. They're kids. Their brains are still developing. And when you're told you're bullshit by your own uncle, that's what you get. Yeah, they're going to start ignoring calls, and people are going to end up dead, losing their lives. Exactly, Planet Randy, you're right. Yeah, when CPS came here that day, I was laughing my ass off. I couldn't stop laughing. She come in the door. She said, hey, Tina. I said, hey, how you doing? She said, what's going on? And she said, can I have a view of all your cockroaches? I said, hell yeah, while you're here, if you find one, there's some Raid over there, you can go ahead and spray it. She started laughing and walked out. They have to come, though. Once a call's made, they have to, because they're being investigated. CPSs all around the world are being investigated. How you getting there?
My bike.
I don't want you to drive your bike up there.
Why?
I'm afraid someone might steal it.
Let's be right here.
All right, go ahead. You can try. Be careful. I'm talking to Jen now. She's in here. Be careful, please. Don't let anybody steal your bike. Take your phone.
My jersey.
Oh, in your room on the floor where you left it?
No, my jersey.
Your jersey's in the floor where you left it.
No, it's not. It's right there.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, no, my jersey, not my jacket, my jersey.
What's your jersey?
My Curry jersey.
Your hoodie?
No, my jersey.
What the hell's that?
That's a shirt. A jersey, Mom.
I don't know what a jersey is.
Oh, you're slow. Whatever. I'm fine myself.
Go look at the laundry. Yeah, he's going to play basketball. I don't know what a damn jersey is.
Jersey, not a jacket. It's not a coat.
Is that it right there?
No, that's a shirt.
Go look on your floor in your room.
I already have.
All right, let me get off here, you guys. I gotta go help him find his jersey. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Later.